Diablo type game. Kind of reminds me a bit of Path of Exile. A bit more than it does Diablo, honestly, but I guess Diablo is more popular, so we'll compare it to that a lot. Anyway, let's go ahead and choose our class. So, this game has 5 base classes. Each one has 3 subclasses. So, we've got this guy, Sentinel. He can turn into a Ignite, like cool time things, I guess. A Forge Guard, where you can like make cool weapons and you can summon like a guy to fight for you. Or a Paladin that's got like healing and smite and stuff. You got the Rogue, turn into a Blade Dance, double daggers and like throwing knives and synchronized strike and shadows. A Marksman with like a bow and arrow and a rain of arrows, detonating arrow. And interestingly, you don't actually have to use a bow and arrow. It's like she's got like a special bow and arrow like abilities that you can use even when you're not using one. I don't exactly know how it works, or maybe that's I don't remember. I played this game a decent amount. Falconer, you get a cool falcon that circles around you. You can tell it to dive bomb enemies, and you can tell it to go attack like rapidly in an area, and it's really strong right now. You've got the Mage, turn into a sorcerer that can cast a lot of different like elemental spells, and I'm actually building a Mage version right now, a sorcerer right now that has like rapid fire fireball where he's like Spellblade, where you can have 2 swords and magic, and every time that you use any magic, you get overshield ward, I think they call it. And then the coolest one, I think, is the Rune Master. Kind of reminds me of like Magic or something. I'm sure there's other characters that do this, but it's like every time you use fire or ice or lightning, it puts a rune above your head, and then you can detonate that rune to do like that series of runes to do like a 6 spell. And there's like up to 40 different combinations because it matters like how many of them you put up there and what order you put them up there. So it's like literally like this one skill is 40 spells in one, and then you still have your other other 4. He's crazy. You got Primalist, where you can be like a Beastmaster, where you got all these companions. You get to summon raptors. Like, come on. You got Shaman, where you get like totem stuff, and you can get a sick tornado and earthquakes and avalanches. And most people I see though just are like, dude, you can make this thorn totem super sick. Like, I don't know, maybe I'll try that eventually. I haven't tried one yet. And you got Druid, you can turn into a bear, you can turn into a Spriggan, you can turn into a beetle, and like put like tree roots everywhere. I don't know, that's cool. Really cool. Becoming a bear, awesome. You got the Acolyte, you can be a Necromancer and summon a giant horde of stuff. I think my buddy had like 16 things following him around when we tried it the other day. I was like, how many like little guys do you got? He's like, let's see, but about 16 or so. Like, just teleporting around with a giant army. You got Lich, where you just become a Reaper and you like dash through enemies and get health back, and like you can drain all their life, make them poison around you. It's like a self buff, like heal sustain. I don't know. It was I played a little bit of it, and I'm like, oh, this is kind of cool. It feels like almost like a League of Legends character or something. It doesn't really feel like what I'm used to playing in one of these types of games, but it did feel very focused. I need to pay attention to my life total, because while you're re-performing, your health goes down constantly. You got Warlock, where you're just like, cool, spells and spells and spells and spells and spells. You got the Chaos Bolts, where you're just going, feeling magic crash everywhere. You got the Fisher, you open up, you hit it, and like things come out of the ground, and it's like pew, 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 pew. It can shoot Chaos Bolts for you. You got Ghost Flame, where you just get a flamethrower that you can just hold, but it makes you stand still, but you can spec into where you walk forward. I don't know. It's cool. Yeah, he's like cast all the spells. Kind of cool. And I guess that's about it. So for this build, I'm planning on going Blade Dancer, because I haven't tried that yet. It's one of like the only ones that I haven't tried. Like, not tried Blade Dancer, I've not really tried Shaman. Shaman doesn't interest me, though. The Blade Dancer very much does, because I am become speed. We're gonna start hardcore, because if your hardcore character dies, you just go back to normal anyway. So it's like, there's not really a big downside other than like hardcore characters can only access the hardcore chest. and normal characters can only access the normal chest, but like if you accidentally forgot something in the hardcore chest, you can just make a hardcore character, get it out, go die, then bring the items over. It's not that big a deal. And you can't bring anything from normal to hardcore, so like starting hardcore is fun, because you never know. Maybe I'll go the whole run without dying, or maybe I'll get hit by an avalanche and die in one hit again. We'll see.
In the beginning, there was darkness. Only terror, myself, and the void. I was content with nothing. She dreamt of light, of life, of humanity. We disagreed, and yet, in her world, there were gods. Majasa of the desert, Lagon of the sea, Rye of the endless skies, and Hierot of the frozen tundra. But fate stole Ekera away. Without her, there was conflict, then wars. In the end, it was Rye who sought to outshine the sun that would pull the world into his flame. Caught within Rae's gaze were the Keepers, an order sworn to protect Eterra's memory and the power it still holds. They were joined by someone unexpected, a traveler, willing to walk into the flames of war. But why? Was it honor they sought? Power? Redemption? Or was this fate? Perhaps. But no story is quite that simple.
Wait, is that me? Am I the traveler? Willing to brave into war? I'll be honest, I've skipped the story this entire game.
I've never
so
been
I don't
this
actually
far
know.
from the slums.
Sorry, what'd you
No
say?
looking
I missed
back
it.
now. Time to leave Majelka behind me.
Sounds really quiet compared to like everything else. It's like turned way down. Yeah, this is the game. My settings, I currently have this is turned all the way down because up high, like, it looks really weird. Okay, you can't see it, I guess. But, like, I don't like the way it looks with it on. You can see it a little bit. It's, like, really, like, over bright. And, like, especially in some areas, it makes it where, like, everything's super foggy and you can't see what's going on. Well, I guess yeah. This character. What's up? Yeah. That map here in the middle of the screen. Health potions. Oh no, you're taking damage. Don't care. Hit one and use a health potion. I do forget to do that sometimes. I will admit. It's very easy. I guess I can take health potions whenever. In the hands of Fallen Messenger, you find a letter from the Keeper's Council. It is addressed to
Traveler.
you. Traveler,
Our Heoborian allies informed us that you will
she's
attend the
talking.
peace talks. Raya's war has reached our lands, and we are in need of aid. As keepers, we avoid conflict. We're dedicated to the goddess Eterra's memory. That is, until Raya forced our hand. He wishes to destroy us and steal Eterra's legacy. We can't let that happen. We need Hierot's help. Your help.
Oh, the first bit wasn't voice acted, so I assumed the whole thing wasn't going to be. Apparently that was a mistake. Potion. Yeah. So we got a bow and arrow. Everything I've seen so far indicates that bow and arrows are actually really bad in this game right now. Like, they only hit one enemy at a time. They don't do the best damage. I think there's just like way to have a legendary bow. Only one. There we go. We unlock shurikens. Ooh, we got a unique drop. Oh, this might be epic. Got another bow. Now you might notice that the item says forging potential. That's because you can open a forge and like upgrade whatever piece of gear you want, which is kind of sick. But yeah, what do these do? Dodge rating if you've been hit recently. Dodge rating, dexterity, movement speed, less damage while moving. Yeah. Check that stuff on the ground. I don't care. That being said, I think that like having a bow and arrow is actually kind of cool, even though it's like objectively bad. Swapping skills. You can swap the skills on your bar. Sure can. Let's go to the next area. You can improve your shots and ranges at any time by opening the forge. Fight through the Osprey's forces. I've burnt beyond recognition. Oh. Boxes. Do you heal over time when you're not in combat? When you are in combat, I think you still heal over time, but like not nearly as fast. Yeah, it's the lost. We unlock shift. Now we can die.
Too easy.
Thanks, buddy. Did you say too easy?
When you arrived, was there a family?
Is there a family? The burned guys? Yeah.
It was my mistake. They were cornered, and there were so many. I can handle Osprey's. I told them to stay back, to let me handle it. And they left.
Save everyone.
What good are we if we can't? Sorry. I just met you, and it's been a long road.
Long road.
Are you also here for the peace talks? Good, because so am I.
Us.
Name's Grail. Since we're both headed the same direction, why don't we go together?
Yeah.
I wonder, which of us will take down more Osprey's? Come, let me watch you fight.
Alright, we got a point to spend. We're going to... Oh. Passive node. Level up, complete quest, master class, and opponents. Class true. Yep. So we're going to go ahead and go. Well, I already put it in. Oh well, you know. This takes me. Yeah, I was thinking I want to go from here to here, but like I forgot I have to put a bunch of points into this before I can even like. You have to move this bar over by putting more points in. Like, I can't go to the next one until I go to this one first. Got those, right, Grail? Yeah, you're fine. Increase cooldown recovery period. Let's go. I can dash a lot. Oh yeah.
So much destruction. And for what?
We unlock specialization. What do we specialize in? So that's where this game does start to feel just a little bit overwhelming. Because click on a skill, use action or slow move, specialize up to 5 skills. Yeah. So you can specialize in any of these skills that you have unlocked. And specializing is kind of a lot. Like if you look in here, it's a whole giant skill tree for every single skill. And it can do some crazy stuff. Like shurikens are now thrown in a different way. You can change your shurikens into like a giant spinning chakram instead of shurikens. Like, oh wow, it's not even shurikens anymore. It's like a spinning blade thing. What? Now showing it in a straight line. So it's like all of this. You expect all of these things. Whoa. So like I know in this build that I'm wanting to do. See, I'm a blade dancer, right? So I'm going to want umbral blades, which is like you throw blades and they come back to you, which is kind of sick. I'm going to want this synchronized strike, but I don't get that till way later. I want this shift, so I might do that now. I'm going to want shadow cascade, and I'm going to want smoke bomb, which I unlock right here. So yeah, I think shift is going to be what we want first. So let's go ahead and take shift. Ta-da! And then we just spec it however we want. So I'll start out with like putting something over here. It has a shorter cooldown, costs less mana, so I can use it more often and I can like run around. Now you see these says you have to have 2 points in it. So after I put 2 points in this, then I can go get this. It says that it'll give me haste rate. Oh, it's just increased movement speed. It's not technically haste. Interesting. I thought it was giving me haste. Haste is like a buff that gives you movement speed. This is separate from haste, meaning I could have this and haste. Huh. We also got another one of these, so this let him put it up in here like we meant to last time. Yeah, the bar moved over a little bit, so we need to put a few points into this to be able to move it over more, and then eventually we'll be able to take less damage while moving. And we have increased dodge rating. Dodge rating is like every time whenever you would get hit, you have a chance to dodge.
Where'd you learn to fight?
Oh, and we unlock a new skill, Acid Flask. See if he's got stacks of poison on him. Wow. Heal poison damage over time. We got a quiver. Nice. Oh, that's options. Try to hit I for inventory and I accidentally hit O for options. Got a QWERTY keyboard over here. Alright, our first little mini boss guy.
Before it reaches town.
There you go. Got some poison. Ow. This damn ow. Oh, I'm out of mana. Oh, he dropped some better armor.
Well done. We're
Oh,
almost
and a
there.
ring.
See
We
you
got a
ahead.
ring. Alright. Oh, wait. That one's better. You can see it, like, it's like, the one you have equipped is 5%. This one's 10%. At the bottom it has, like, green. It says 5% increased. So, oh, I'll take that. Same with this. It's just plus 5 vitality. Perfect.
The keepers have proven difficult to track, but my observations revealed the truth. Their camps are neither chosen nor abandoned on a whim. There's a pattern to how they scurry. I instructed my soldiers to investigate the abandoned camps. Invariably, they're near shrines devoted to the eldest of gods. Each one was as empty as the last, save for meager signs of the keeper's presence. They're not guarding the ruins. They're traveling between them, over and over. They must be moving with them. It'll be as simple as burning these vermin to ash. Raya wills it.
Oh, he's a follower of that Raya guy that was, like, trying to take over with flames and stuff. Ooh, how pretty. We got golden experience for completing the quest by going to town. Now everything's grayed out. We can't do that in town. So ideally, if we have like something that makes us move faster, like boots and stuff, that would help us move in town. But we can't use abilities.
Herots offered protection. More than protection. An alliance. But the truth is, we know little about him or his people. Why should the Council trust him? Prospect 1. He's one of the gods. Etera made him just as she made us keepers and gave him a role by her side. He's the guardian of his people, and he does his job well. Prospect 2. He cares for his people. Like the goddess herself, he extends his heart to all who need support. He forms alliances, wanting to stand united. Meanwhile, Raya wishes to tear this world asunder. Prospect 3. His people are warriors. Paerborian fighters put ours to shame. We fight because it is necessary, while they relish in it. I'll take on being behind their blade any day. Thus, I propose we accept this alliance. It is not in our nature, but we keepers have a sacred duty to uphold. Without Herot's help, our efforts might prove fruitless.
Sounds like their leaders waiting up at the shrine. The keepers have done well. This place isn't too different from home. A group tied closely with our goddess, Etera. They've been indebted to her. But why, we do not know. Even their names. Well, what do they keep? Do they adhere to another god or just her?
What do they keep indeed?
It's these mysteries that interest the Osprix. Whatever secrets the keepers hold, I'm sure Raya wants them. Now, we speak to the Keeper Council. Speaking of, I must head there now. Feel free to look around. I'll see you shortly.
Thanks, Grail. So what all we got here? We've got this guy, where you can pay money and respec your points that you put into your passives. Like your character, basically. We've got 2 chests. And both of those have in, like, every item that you've collected and put in the chest from every character on the current difficulty you're playing on. So, like, for me, I'm playing on hardcore right now, so all my hardcore characters' items are in there. You got this guy. It's like, you can just buy stuff, right? And you can sell stuff. So I could buy, like, a better sword if I wanted to. One of these. I want better bow attack speed. I don't plan on using a bow for very long, though. My ring. I do have a decent chunk of money. So yeah, why not? Buy a ring. Ta-da. Alright. Oh, wait. Is that a dagger? Wait, I do actually need daggers for this. So let's go ahead and actually sell this. Sell this. Get the dagger. Perfect. I want to use double daggers, but I can't yet. So the other thing I need is a shield. These shields are actually kind of bad. Might just... Yeah, I'll just chill for now.
Thank Etera. Sounds like this is where we part ways. Good luck out there. Yes. Something you need? I don't work for him. I'm his champion. Why? It means I've fought hard and climbed my way to the top. Herot himself taught me everything I know. As such, I dedicate myself to him, an extension of his will, because he saved me. When I lacked purpose, he was there. He made me what I am. The person who's going to end this war. Take Raya down, and make him rue the day he dared mess with us.
Cool. Sounds like you're like that guy.
I don't... It means Herot himself taught because he said he made the person who's going to... Sounds like this... Yes, I don't... It means Herot himself... Glad you think so. Everything I do, I thank Herot. He made me what I am.
Grail was just telling me of your battle. I am Lena, one of the Keeper's Council.
I like this picture a lot. Although her face does look like really weirdly smooth.
One of 2. There should be more of us here. Yes, Balthus and I remain, and he's not here. As such, I must ask for your help. Our chances of success are slim. For an alliance, other steps must be taken. Balthus is busy checking on our sacred artifacts. We're protectors of Atera's history, and right now, they're in danger. Not much, I'm afraid. We'll discuss it after our alliance. You are, and I'm sorry, but this is how it must be. Their secrecy keeps them safe. Even now, the Osprix swarm all of our sacred vaults. I've already asked Grail to check one down in the mountains. There is another up north, where Balthus is. Could you make sure he's safe? There's word of a drake patrolling the skies.
Drake? Like a dragon?
Do this, and our alliance is secure. We'll lend our aid to heal Borea's army.
Alright, so we got rid of our bow and arrow. So now we're going to be melee build. Okay, that's a bit more exciting than just shooting things, right? It's also, I think, mostly more effective. I want to be double daggers. Use your town portal. If I can. Now that being said, we're melee in the sense of like we have a melee weapon, but that doesn't necessarily mean that we have to use melee nonstop.
Easy. Too easy.
Supporting all these guys, you know? I still have ranged skills. Oh, and now I have gloves. Did I have no gloves before? Oh, man. Ah. Interesting. So that sound effect, I think, does that mean that I was like blocked something? I don't actually. I've heard it, but I don't actually know what it means. I don't know if it means I blocked something or if like I was critically hit and dodged it or what. You unlocked a new ability, Puncture. Interesting. So, what does Puncture do? Oh, there it is. Melee stab or piercing bow attack that has a 30% chance to inflict bleed on hit. Huh. Alright. We also got another one of these, so let's stop another point here. Move that a little bit more to the right. We also have this blinking down here, meaning we can put another point here. We can put second point here to get to here, so let's put it here. Now that's all caught up. Let's go. Oh, hey, look, there's a chest on the map. Oh, we have like a ranged dagger attack now. That's weird. Oh, we got another dagger. We got a wand. We got some. Yeah, sure, why not? We got gloves that give us more health. We got some boots. No, I mean, we got fantastic boots. We got a spear. So, is this dagger better? It has better melee attack speed. This one has increased chance of stun and gives us health on hit. We'll try the new one for a little bit because it does attack faster. Well, not a lot faster. Oh, wait, did this automatically change? Puncture? Yeah. Oh, crap, I'm gonna attack you. That's interesting. I didn't click and change it here. I changed this one here. Just like automatically updated. I guess that's fair. It is just better, huh? Same attack speed, but it's just better in every way. Interesting. Huh. So if I was still using a bow and arrow, like, was that like piercing arrows? It's like an attack that doesn't kind of multiple enemies, so that's really handy. What does this one do? Haste Shrine, let's go. We're faster now. And we attack faster. For as long as the thing right next to our health bar. It's a little bit. Enemies up real quick. Alright, we got haste though. I like how she laughs just like I did. Alright, let's go to the next one. Oh. I like these like ranged blade. That was cool. The guy on the right, the like bird guy. Like that's some type of like ranged like, energy attack from the sword at me. I already have basically everything. The best one. Attacks we get 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5. So it looks like about 5 attacks we can put on him. Oh, and they go away pretty quick. Ah. Okay, we got it. Another bird. Are playing hardcore, so if we did die there, that would be a bit of a bummer. Alright, what do we get? We get some yellow armor. Sounds better, right? Yeah, look at all those bonuses. The only thing this has going for it is vitality. Sick. Well, they did like the looks of the other one better. Whatever. Looks aren't everything. Oh, and we leveled up. Put another point into this thing. We're almost to where we can get that. Quest. Oh. Ah, I don't have any health potions. There we go. Hello? Many of them. Into it. They're building something over there. Got it. See what that is. Something. Nice. Acid is fun. Got a relic now. Look, we got almost everything. We're just missing an amulet. out. Alright. Oh, it's leveled up. So now we can spec into this. Nice. Oh, I didn't even see that the chat was going. Toggle off the public chat. I don't need to see any of that. Word soul. No, bonus guys. Additional ads. I'll go and map off for a second so we can see what's going on. Okay. Oh, hey, look. A unique ring. Wow, this is a lucky run, huh? Look what the ring does. Armor, movement speed, chance to summon a tree. Oh, yeah. And this is a material. We can add dexterity. You can this to transfer your materials into like your forge storage. As far as I know, there's not really a reason not to. Also, I don't really care about this anymore, right? Yeah. This does health regen. Dagger, quiver. Oh, a better belt. Actually, that is a better belt. Still. That. And this is what they were building, huh? Crash it. Sabotage the siege goal. So lucky. I mean, yeah. That's why I was kind of like, wait, what? I see over there. Trying to sabotage me while I'm gonna talk to this guy. There you go. Back to their friends. Alright. So he head toward the storage. Are they gone? Don't warn me about it. I didn't. Sorry, never mind that. Hey, well, +1 passive point. Let's go. Now we're up to where we can start taking this next time. And we also have Smoke Bomb. So let's go ahead and Smoke Bomb. I'm going to reorganize these. I'm going to use this to shoot those. I also kind of want to put my dodge on R. I prefer it. I'll keep this gun for now. I'm going to swap it out as soon as I get something else. Telling me... Oh, that was telling me I unlocked Smoke Bomb. Okay. That's it, right? Okay, yeah. Smoke Bomb, it drops a Smoke Bomb at my feet. It blinds enemies. Haste while you're moving inside. Smoke Bomb grows inside over here. Interesting. So haste is just movement speed, not attack speed. Fury is attack speed, but the little statue of haste gives both. Protecting the shard, you say?Nosbricks won't be pass through the inner door without a symbol of Terra. Down before Lord. Symbol from there. Help Baltus. Going in. Went into the Keeper's Vault. Yeah, I can't believe I got 2 uniques already. That's actually crazy. Oh look, we got another passive. So now I can do this. Take less damage while moving and have increased dodge rating. I like that a lot. Oh wait, I could have taken this one? Dual wield melee weapons? Oh, okay, that's what we're getting next way. I didn't realize that was right here. Dude, most of the classes you have to wait until like over here for it. Rogue and Druid, I guess. Well, Primalist. Get it like right away. That's cool. Right, that's all. Cinder Strike. Try it out. Doesn't seem like a thing you would want to do on a fire guy. Alright, so we can take out the shards. When you click on one shard, it picks all of them up. We got a mask. I don't think we had a mask yet, did we? I thought that we had like everything except for amulet, but I didn't notice I didn't have anything on my face. And a bunch of worse stuff. Alright. Grab the gold and talk to... Nope.
Once I deciphered the Keeper's movements, the vaults were easy to find. Exploring them proved more challenging. Ancient stonework that could inspire even the greatest of Solarum's architects. Nearly impenetrable. Between my engineer's finest munitions and the strength of my pet, we managed to crack one open. Only to find empty halls and vacant chambers. What would be the purpose of such a stronghold if it were to house nothing? Yet I could tell they were here, just as I predicted. They were guarding something of immense importance, something powerful. Raya will be pleased.
Snap. So they figured it out. Whatever it is. Oh yeah, we have a point. Alright, let's grab this. Now we can equip this to over here. Woo, we got 2.
This way!
It's the guy we were looking for.
You're here to help! The
All of
Osprey
us.
slave! Protect the sword!
Shard?
The drink! Tread carefully.
Great. Be careful. Better. That's 111. I'm pretty higher damage per second. It also seems like the third hit hits more. Yeah, better. No, not Palpa. Palpa. Guards are not staying alive well. Palpa seems fine. Die. Well, there go the guards. Oh, give me a
Not here.
sword.
It isn't safe. We'll reconvene outside.
Better.
That should hold them.
Hold them?
First things first. Thank you. The Ospricks grow more troublesome by the day. We've reinforced our walls, supplied our men, and taken out dozens of them. Yet, they're still here. Using brute force, now. The howling monster circling the vault. Yes. So, I see you lack Keeper's robes. I take it Lena sent you. Lovely. While your help has been appreciated, I have everything under control. What do you mean? I'm protecting the Epoch, of course.
Oh, the name of the game?
Here, it's a fortress, meant to keep unruly treasure hunters from locating the shards of the Epoch.
Shards of the Epoch.
Or at least it's supposed to. Drastic times. Did Lena not tell you? Well, tell you what. Let's get out of here first, and then I'll explain more. These peace talks are hardly worth it if you don't know why Orion is after us.
Right. So you're telling me I unlocked this. I'm already using it. Oh. Come on. Come on. Come on. Nice.
Since the Keeper's form,
You?
we've held the same rituals, instructed to keep the Epoch shard separate. Those were Itera's words. The first Epoch shard is held in a fortress. Ancient Iteran mechanisms hold it in place, with no one but us knowing how to enter. The second vault is deep inside the Stonefall Mountains, with traps that only the Keepers know how to maneuver.
It sounds like very valuable information just sitting here on the floor.
The third shard is always on the move. It uses multiple vaults. Only we possess the knowledge to open them. This is why we never call a single place home.
Well. Power up. Ah. Haste Shrine. Go. Okay. Little XP. Man, that haste. That haste is pretty sick. Oh. I might do that in a minute. Right now, I want to maximize this haste shrine I have on me. Oh, another one. Let's go. Okay. Another haste shrine. Alright. That after the leak out. Like to have some night. Brass scepter. Oh, scepter with the brass. Oh, that's Exile. No. Come on, guys, come with me. Y'all up all nice and neat. We're staying so close together. Alright, we got boots. We already have like super good boots. That. Oh, there's a chest. We got a shield. Don't care. Mage helmet. I'm not a mage. An amulet. We didn't have one of those yet. Let's go. Offhand catalyst. Our case is over. Let's go ahead and take a look at damage over time physical shield one. But less attack speed. Back here. Better attack speed. Stun and gives me health on melee. Now in case if I feel like the health is needed. I think I'm already missing the health. Like, just like in that one fight, I think I do like the health. Alright, what do we got? We got another one. Dodge ratings. A lot more. Why aren't you selling stuff? Alright, well, take a look at this. Sells for 6 gold. I have 190,000 gold. Yeah, no. Enemies drop more gold in this game than most things sell for, unless if it's like, a legendary. Sell for like 500. It's like, wow, 500 is a lot until you realize that you've already got like thousands. Now, granted, yes, it all does add up, but like, not worth to the point where it's really worth much. Oh, we have a specialization. Oh. I guess I will specialize in. Oh, first let's. So we can specialize in a second skill because we leveled up. Level 8. Yeah, 3, 8, 20, 35, 50. I think you go up to 100, but you can only specialize in up to 5. So, I want Umbral Blades, but I don't get that for another 8 levels. So, for now, I think I'm going to go for Smoke Bomb. Take Smoke Bomb. Let's see, what do we want? We want it to last longer, please. Seems like it's over so fast. Say 4 seconds. Yeah, 4 seconds. Come on. I also wanted to, Smoke Blades plus melee damage and throwing damage. That sounds sick. I'm down for that. What is this one? Covers a larger area. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll see. If you hold your dash down, then it'll use it on cooldown, but sometimes that's not optimal. You might just like run into a wall.
I'm sure you have questions, but let me first check and make sure the Epoch's safe.
Alright. Go do that.
Who do the Keepers adhere to? Our slumbering mother, Terra? Alone? A goddess they cannot see? They sent no treasure to sea for Lagon, nor works of art south to Majasa? Were they in league with Heorot's savages? No. Their alliance seems to be a recent development. How can they claim a greater connection to Terra than us? We're the servants of Raya, the inheritor of her domain. It is blasphemy. They will burn.
Whoa. I like his little companion.
Good. No.
Right on a bird. What? There you go. What? Hey, you said you were gonna explain. See what way they went? Looks like they went to the Highlands. Like Osprey's base. There's too many. It's no use. Yeah, I'll handle it. Yo, what? Go back to camp. I got this. Alright, let's go grab this chest. Shard. And a bunch of stuff we don't care about, and I'll take the health for now. Health seems like it's really valuable in this game. Town portal. Back to the Keeper's camp. Oh, we got a blue quest.
Terra's blessing.
Terra's blessing. It's the Groll farmer. Pardon, this isn't too much trouble. I caught word of some of our soldiers getting lost in the Highlands. It includes my niece. She's no fighter. Like me, all she wants is to tend to the gardens, but just the times. Find her. I'm worried, you know? Highlands are Osprey's territory right now. They were to scout over, but they should be back by now. Anyway, if you do find her, let me know how she's doing. Thank you. No problem.
Prayers be with you.
Everything okay? Where's Balthus?
About that.
What? What happened?
Giant Drake.
That must be Orion. If he captured Balthus, he's in danger.
Orion.
An Osprey's general. He's the one leading the hunt for us. What happened to the artifacts Balthus was protecting?
Still on the Balthus, I think.
That must be what they were after. We have to save Balthus. Get him and the Epoch back. Their camp is not far. I'll have to organize a group. Go after him.
Allow me.
Are you sure? I could gather soldiers. Have them come with you.
Faster if I go.
You'll walk into an entire army of Osprey's.
Yeah.
Stay safe. Stay alive. And bring Balthus back.
I like how confident my character is. Just like, yeah, no, it's not a problem. It's a whole army. I can take a whole army. Just like, casually, like, what? What? You're sure? Like, you're just gonna go there yourself? Yeah. I am the oncoming storm. Brass 7. Oh, you just dropped gold. Yeah, these things are random of what they do. They do a wide variety of things. I saw one once that just said the word bees. That was it. It didn't say, like, summons bees. It just said bees. And at that point, I was like, okay, I like these developers. That's hilarious. Yeah, are they having each other? Okay, gold gloves. Got a jade ring? Oh, but I forgot I have a yellow. I might set up an item filter in a second. Item filter, like, changes what you actually see the names for on the ground. Still ignore it and, like, see everything. Might be once you, like, have things where, like, everything isn't just gray, I feel like it's kind of worthwhile to take a look at only the actual useful ones. Like, I guess the relic is the only thing I have that's, like, still technically gray. Ow. This thing, stop it with these acids. Oh, there's not one somewhere. Yep. Tell where it's coming from. Oh. It stopped when I went north, so maybe it's south. There's a big flower. There it is. Stop. Ow. Doesn't hurt. I guess whenever you fight. Alright, what we got? We got another dagger. Increased health regen. Yeah, that's just better in every way, because it only gave health regen. And this is, it was +3, but that's 10%. So, and my current health regen, 14. So yeah, it's better. Got it. I think that's technically worse gloves, but I'm gonna get them just because they're yellow. I want to. Health on kill, not health on melee hit. But it does do more damage. How's it compared to our other one? Our other one does damage over time, physical damage, chill on hit. So it's just better? Oh, the increased physical damage, though. Basically, it says 126. It says 121. That's better, so let's get rid of that one. And I didn't care about that one. I like the health, though. The health is really nice. The health on hit. Really handy. Like, anytime I'm fighting much... Ooh. Dodge rating, potions, lightning damage. Give health. But this is yellow. Alright. So basically, we're almost at full yellow now. Let's go and set up an item filter. Create a filter. Create a new filter. Alright. This is going to be for... Speedy Road. And I'm actually curious. So, I can import a filter that someone else has made. I've never done that before. Should I try that? Or should I just do what I know, which is like just make one myself? What do you guys think? Make it yourself for now? Okay. So what we're gonna do is not care about the description. Just that's the name of it. Don't care. Add a rule, right? So you can tell it what you want it to do. I want it to hide anything that is rarity normal, right? I don't care about normals. Hide all normal items. I'm also going to add hide for rarity that is magic, right? And then I'm going to add one that is hide for very specific one here. Don't flame me. One that is rare, but is also anything that is of the item type of weapon. Both of these. Stay with me, stay with me. Then we're gonna add one more that is show. One that is of the item type of one-handed weapon that is a dagger. And is rarity of rare. That puts on top, right? So now, like, if we drop our dagger on the ground, ta-da, it shows up. So it's hiding all the other weapons that we don't care about. We're only doing daggers right now. Oh, we should also do swords. You know what? You're right. We might want swords too. So let's add in a second. Oh, can we add in a second item? That's not how this works. We go in here and check mark also one-handed swords. There we go. So now it hides normals, hides magics, hides rares of weapons, and then shows the rares of the weapons that we want, which is daggers and swords. That's the only ones I can use, right? A sword or dagger, yeah. Also, I didn't realize this leveled up. Yeah, let's just max this out. Sick. That's how you make an item filter. Which you won't. You can customize it on the fly. You can, like, I'll take a second after I finish enemies. You can just uncheck something and, like, recheck it. And so if you're like, oh, I want to do that. Also, drop an item. I will. Oh, look, we got boots of life that are. Oh, yeah, I forgot. We have better boots. Like, on this particular character, I could go and add in another thing. Like, yo, we also want you to hide specifically rarity, rare, item type, armor, boots. Right? Like, I don't need to see your boots. I have really good boots. But I was going to say, you can hold X, and while you're holding X, it says loot filter disabled, and you can just, like, look at everything that's on the ground, and then let go of it, and it stops. Really handy, right? I'm really hungry. I might end soon. Grab a snack. I have work in half an hour. Oh, we got 2 fire guys. That's points. Hey. Ow. Down in. Like, no, oh, they didn't drop anything. No, they did. See, their items, they're there. It's just they're filtered out, so I don't have to look at them because I don't really care about these. Some magic items can be good, though. Yeah, you're right, but like, I don't really want to deal with it. Just drop. Brooks uses his bait. It's not a distress signal. They plan to ambush anyone. Anyone who. Yeah. I don't know why I like doing this. Got this. So we can go ahead and second one. Why not? Okay, back. And this. Okay, we got decoy now. Let's replace this with decoy. Survivability. Using the poison a lot? Yeah, but like I don't have to. It does less damage than my melee now. Now I'm doing kind of makes more sense for me to like, smack everything. So much more damage. Wait, what? I knew it did more. I didn't know it did that much more. Whoa. Why would I? Why would I use the acid splash so I'm not stuck in once I'm doing it? Specking into it, that's a different story. Nearby allies take much less. Look at that. You can see that's here, meaning that must be boots. Right? Oh, or a different weapon. I forgot. Weapons or boots. I also have that range attack. That range attack does nothing damage wise. Man, it's like 78 or 126. Literally like almost double. I like it. I can't wait until I get those Umbral daggers. From all six. Oh. Oh. So good. That's spark. An item I have? I noticed I used them once and they do like a thing. I'm like, wait, what? That happened. The shurikens like glow. I've said that before, right? Not crazy. Lightning damage with shurikens. There we go. Huh. I did not realize that was a thing I had. Chest right. Frenzy when allies. Oh, there's a sword. That later. Filters hiding experimental items. You know what? You're right. I do. Yeah, add in a thing. Show experimentals. So, I'll do that. Right after this. We haven't ran across experimentals yet, so I just don't care about it. Like, all of these are things I don't care about, right? That and that. Alright, so experimentals. Add a rule. Show items. Is that type? A rarity? Called affix. Experimental. There you go. Show experimentals. Experimentals are like a magic quality item typically. I think the candy fire that does something really, really specific. And you usually get them from fighting the experimental mages that you find around. You're gonna ran into it, so I don't know. There's like normal enemies now. So many times I dodged him just then. It's funny. He spun around, I was like dodge, like 5 times. Shards. Man, see how much less loot I'm having to look at? Like speed up the game for a lot. If you like loot, you don't have to use an item filter. You're like, oh dude, I want to look at everything. It's like your favorite part of the game. It's not mine. I'm like, if I can like start the game, put on perfect loot, and just like run the entire game and never pick something up, I'd be happy. Very much not a loot focus kind of guy. I like the Cinder Strike. This is actually kind of fun. Kind of wish that I had a like really good range attack. Like sure a whole lot. That did decent. Much lower DPS right there. Oh crap. Oh, died. Guys with your bow is actually hurting more than I thought it did. I saw this get like really low. I was like, wait a second. I'm talking. I'm not playing right now. Oh, arrow. Health potions because we used to, and now we've got our maximum of 3 because of the health that we have. We can get more, like I've had health like 4. I'm sure there's probably one like that. To the summit. We're almost there. There's a note. Did I skip any
I can
notes?
still feel the flame searing across me, stealing my wing and my eye. Yet, I saw it. The flames of prophecy revealed that these rats hid a treasure, one far more powerful than anyone could conceive. Every trinket I've gathered has been a step closer to this moment. The Epoch will be the pinnacle of my collection.
Yo, he's just a collector. Name of the game was
When I present this to Raya, this power, he will finally understand how worthy I am, what I have sacrificed. All for him.
So he just leaves his journal out in the open on the floor like that? That's crazy. Okay. Couldn't be me. I'm fine, stop him. What? Yep. Okay. Ah. Ooh, okay, well there goes hardcore. So our story ends, traveler. Despair, or begin again. I did not expect that to like one-shot me. Whoa. Well, that was fun, right? Yeah, great, fantastic. So, yeah, I played this game a decent amount, but like, this character has a lot lower armor than I'm used to. I played like almost every class now, as you can see, right? Show it when it loads. Right here. Played a little bit. Sorcerer, Marksman, Runemaster, Necromancer, Void Knight, Warlock, Forge Guard, Falconer, Druid, Beastmaster, Spellblade, and then these 2 guys are going to become the other 2 classes I haven't done, and this is literally the last class. Like, this is the only one I haven't done yet. This one's going to become a shaman. This is going to be a paladin, and then this is my blade dancer. And that'll be every class. Let's go ahead and enter with Speed, our blade dancer. One of those guys level 70. Yeah, he's the one guy that I've actually done stuff. But I skipped the story on everyone. It's like, this is the first time I'm actually, like, not skipping the story. Connecting. I've never seen this before. Oh, interesting. So, on normal mode, these things are here. Where I can be like, yes, I would like more rare drops, please.
Ah, you. Let me get a good look at you. Yes, you must be them. Pardon me, I'll explain myself. One of the prophecies I've been assigned to fulfill predicted that I would run into someone fitting your exact description and invite them to the Circle of Fortune.
That's fun.
I, Galila of Valcala, would be honored to offer you an invitation to the Circle of Fortune.
Yeah. Alright. This guy.
Hetera's blessing.
Turned out to be a trap. Alright, that's an alarm going off saying, hey, work. Hey, I got a boss battle. Must recover their bodies once it's over. Spread them in their bodies. Yeah, if you're in trouble, it isn't much fun rifle check this. Oh, we got golden experience.
Prayers be with you.
Most importantly, let's go back to the summit. Yeah, that's what I mean, like, doing hardcore isn't a big deal.
I must remind myself to find suitable provisions for Emberwing. Prey in this area upset a drake's stomach. Balroth in particular. Could I would simply feed him soldiers that question our bond. I admit, I have a bias for the creature. He's strong and more reliable than half those under my command. Plus, we have both been marred by flames. While my wounds showed me the path to the Epoch, his granted ascendance. Emberwing was raised from his draconic form, reforged in Raya's image. I may not be able to take flight, but with Emberwing's aid, I can once again feel the wind. Oh, how I've missed the limitless blue.
Wait, so he doesn't... Like, his wings are singed so he can't fly?
You're here for the Epoch. Reaching me was impressive, but it's mine. Come, Emberwing.
So let's not die to that fire attack this time. Go attack that thing. That hurts. Dodge that. Dodge that. Oh, get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. Okay, the dodge is... I need to increase my dodge chance.
The Epoch is ours! Raya, aid me!
Okay. Oh, I mean, I was an outsider. Yeah, I think this game's cool because, like, boss battles actually have, like, dodge mechanics and stuff. There's, like, I don't know, it's one of my favorite things. It's, like, one of my favorite things about Final Fantasy. Like, the actual, like, hey, get out of these circles. It's, like, really satisfying. Whew. That was hurt. Health. Use a health potion, then he'll drop a health potion. Now we're level 10.
Raya!
And dropped different armor.
Now get me out of here! Oh, terror. My knees. Such large creatures, those Osprix sure build a tiny cage.
Okay, that's kind of funny.
I will be, thanks to you. Let me just grab these. There. The shards of the Epoch are safe. I was worried for a moment.
Look before, what are they?
The Epoch. Oh, it's Atara's most sacred artifact, holding great power. The power to travel through time.
The power to travel through time.
If Raya were to get his talons on it, he would surely win the war. More than that, he'd be untouchable. Just one. Each shard is part of the whole. We keep them separated for protection. This responsibility makes the Keepers what we are.
How many shards are with you?
2 of them. The one I keep with me and the one from the vault. And the third should be back at camp by now.
Oh.
Lena sent him after it. Alone. No. There's no time.
Well, isn't that dangerous?
The alternative would be to leave one with Lena, drawing the Osprix's attention to her. No, I could not let that happen. Yes, though right now with Raya at our heels, vaults are no longer enough.
Huh.
One cannot use a single shard to manipulate time as they wish. Not even we know the Epoch's full potential, but Itera tasked us to protect it. To protect it we must. Now, I find a new course of action. Take the Epoch somewhere Raya can't reach. Which, speaking of, let's head back to camp. I must reach Lena at once.
Let's get going. Back to the game. You're at once, he said. At once.
He's back. And it's all thanks to you. He's been quiet since he returned. If you could speak with him, I'd be grateful. Then we can begin our talks.
Will do. Alright, let me put my points in real quick, because we're about to finish the day. Minimum level. So now it's like when I get a new skill, it'll always start at 2. And if I de-specialize a skill, it'll start at 2. Alright, so I got 2 in here. Let's put 1 in here. Allies granted smoke blades. More melee damage while I'm in there. Oh.
Not happening.
Matter. Alright, that was fun.
Go back. Now, we must protect the Epoch. Find a way so Raya won't get to them. Not fully. Itera left their secrets to us and to us alone. I have, ideas. Though Lena will disagree. Well, we are keepers after all. Protectors of Itera's past. Collectors of lost history. Do you think we've made a mistake going through the motions? Keeping the shards hidden, it's all been ritual. I feel as though drastic times are upon us. And now, you know about them too. Fate has already shown its hand. I apologize. You might become part of something greater. I only have 2 shards, but that's enough. I'll keep them safe. Lena, I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry to you too.
Sorry, what?
This is what's best for us all.
What is best?
With the Epoch's power, I'll finally be able to...
Finally, be able to... So he has 2 shards, he uses both the shards, and sends us to a better future with, you know, tentacles and scary stuff. Yep, the ruined future. Crumbling ruins. Now I have the shard of Epoch. Yay! Now, go over this thing. We were here. This is like our home. Where all the map was. Now we're here. So, for starters, it's like, oh man. We were like... Right? We're like here, right? It's like, oh man, that's a big map. That's like a lot of like things. Wow, how many towns are there? Cool. And you like zoom out and you're like, whoa, here to 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 here. Like, wow, so many places. Such a big map. And then you're like, wait a second. That's just one timeline. You can go in the back, into like the past, and you also have the same map, and then like into the slight future in the Imperial era, and it's also the same map. The ruined area right here, where it's like a smaller map. It's like things kind of took over. And the end of time, where there's like just islands left, like there's no world. It's like, whoa, this game is huge, and it's really good. I like it. Anyway, I gotta go to work, so thanks for playing, guys. It was fun. Have a good one. Bye.